Hey guys, it's Becky. I am back with another process video. Today I am going to be using some citrus twist papers for my layout. I went ahead and purchased one of the warehouse boxes from Citrus Twist and it was so fabulous. There were so many good things in there. I didn't start subscribing to Citrus Twist till, I don't know, maybe February or March of this year. Apparently they used to do exclusive papers. Who knew? And the papers that are in here that are Citrus Twist, I do use 2 of them, I think, on this layout. Nope, I used 3. They are so beautiful. This is one of them. This is going to serve as my background. Isn't that pretty? Oh my gosh, I love them. They're so great. I'm also going to be using a sketch by Laura Whitaker. It is from July 15th, 2016. It's sitting right up there in the right-hand corner. This paper right here is a Citrus Twist one, and it has all these little dots on it, and there's very faint lines that kind of tie them together in a hexagon shape. It's very cute. This one kind of reminds me of seaweed. I don't know if that's what it's supposed to be, but the photos that I'm scrapbooking have 0 to do with water or seaweed. I'm going to scrapbook some photos of some tiles that were on a tobacco factory in Seville. I really love all the tile work that this building has on it. The building is now used for offices and also I think some school like some college school classes are in there as well, but also government offices, I believe. I have not done my journaling yet. I want to do a little more research on it because it has been a while since we were there. So I do want to do a little more research on this particular building, and I will do my journaling probably on a different page because I do have some other photos I just want to stick down to a page, just so I have the photos there. And probably I'll do a 6x6 insert in between the 2 12x12s, this one and then the one with the photos. Anyway, I pulled out this large twine right here. I had purchased this at Hobby Lobby. I think I purchased it. My friend had also sent me some when her Hobby Lobby had clearance, so it could have came from her. But I have 2 rolls of this, so probably one of each. She probably sent me one, and I probably also bought one. They're really cute. They're kind of very thick, so what I did was I used that Hercules tape that was really thin, had with the red backing on it, and on the top one I put it down along the entire length of the twine, which I wished I wouldn't have done because as you can see right there, it's kind of a wonky circle. I couldn't get it to be just right. At the bottom, I only put the tape on the ends, and then the twine piece just kind of fell into a circle on its own. So probably that's what I should have done at the top. I am going to rectify that here toward the end. Now, as you saw, we did miss some footage because this is one of my videos. So you did miss me putting down that pink banner and also inking the edges of everything. I did ink all the edges. I believe I used walnut stain. These are the 3 photos I'm going to be using. I did pop them up on foam tape, and that's because that twine is pretty thick. So I kind of wanted it to be able to sit up on top of that. So what you see right here is basically going to be the base of my layout. I'm going to pull out some embellishments, and I believe all the embellishments I also got from the Citrus Twist warehouse box. And then I'm also going to do a little bit of splatters, which go awry because that's what always happens, and I still do it. Right here are Webster Pages alphas, and then these ones right here are Pink Fresh Studio. The Webster Pages alphas I've just had in my stash, and I spell out tobacco, and then I'm going to spell out factory. Actually, right here, putting it down, I'm doing factory first, and then I'm going to put tobacco on top of it. So here, last night, I was going through a list of everything I subscribe to, right? I started doing it yesterday afternoon. So I was going through, like, I have Netflix and Hulu and Amazon Prime, and those are all 3 things I want to keep, but I want to reduce what my subscriptions are, right? Because I am just spending too much money. I do Google Play Music, and I don't really download the music very much, but if you get the Google Play Music, you also get YouTube Red, which means I can watch all the YouTube videos without ads, and probably more than those top ones, the Netflix, the Hulu, Amazon Prime Video. YouTube I watch hands down way more than any of those, so I definitely want to keep that. And I was just going through the list: Kindle, Audible, my 2 scrapbook kits, the Citrus Twist and Felicity Jane and ink robe stamps, and it just goes on, right? I have Creative Bug, Big Picture classes. Those two are going to go because I have not went on those sites in months. Skillshare I have been using because I've been trying to use my Photoshop or learn my Photoshop elements and also Procreate. Then I get the Ipsy bag, and I really like those too, so I don't know about that one. Did I say ink road stamps? Yes, ink road stamps and Ancestry.com, which I did go ahead and cancel the Ancestry.com. But this is leading up to the Scrapbook Gals had posted on the website that theirs is going to now be a paid for subscription that's $5 a month. And it was just funny that it happened the way that I'm going through my list of things trying to get rid of stuff, and then they announce this, and I'm like, well, that's adding to it, not helping me out to get rid of this stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and pass on that. And the reason is because, like right now, I have 12 episodes of the Scrap Gals on my phone that I have not listened to yet. And also, I kind of feel like I always would support them in other ways. Like I always bought every class either one of them had put out. I always do the donation drive when they do that annually. I did 2 cruises for Tracy. So, I mean, I feel like I would support them in other ways. So, I don't know. I'm just not going to do it. I feel like I have too many subscriptions already. Which I was trying to cut down on. So, what do you guys think of that new change? I mean, I'm kind of torn because I want to listen to what they say, but like I said, I have 12 episodes I still haven't listened to, so I don't know. How do you guys feel about it? I understand. You know, you want to get paid, so, I mean, I understand, I get it, but I don't know. How do you feel? Okay, so you can see I've done all this embellishing. I did pull out these dark blue pieces, and the reason why is I thought they worked with the photos really well. The original photos, the blue in the tiles is much darker, and probably I shouldn't have lightened these up so much, and I didn't think I did. I think actually what is happening is my printer is running out of ink. So they tie in better, but both of those had sayings on them that didn't really go. So on the long horizontal one, I put September. Underneath it right here, I'm putting 2017 because that's when we were in Seville. And the one at the top left, I just put a little sticker on it that is an arrow and it says love this. I did pull out some puffy stickers. This one I'm cutting apart. I'm putting a little bit up at the top and a little bit over at the right hand side of that photo. I'm going to do the same with the yellow one that I laid out up at the top right here. I'm going to go ahead and cut that up as well. Now that little brown sticker, I can't remember what it says. It doesn't make it on the page. It is a planner sticker, and that was funny. These came in the box, and I had purchased a pack of those at Tuesday morning. But then they had also came in a kit, so I now have 3 packages of them. So that was probably the only thing in the entire box that I was like, ew, about, and who cares, it's one item, so I'm fine with it. And so I'm going to go ahead and layer these up right there. Anyways, I was saying that brown one's not going to make it, but I am going to use the one I had previously pulled out that is a camera. Now the green on it is a little bit darker than what is on the twine, but I don't care, I'm okay with it. It's really cute. Right there, I stuck down another half of the circle. It was a circle sticker, it was yellow. I put half over on the right hand side of the photos, and then the other one I am going to put up top. I am pulling out some puffy stickers. I think these ones are exclusive from Citrus Twist. Man, that box, it was so good. Like, if I could guarantee that I could get another box that would be, everything would be different in it, I would totally buy another box. I loved everything in it, and I just sit there and ooh and ah over it probably for a good hour and a half. Just sitting out in the living room. Ooh, look at these. These are so cute. Alright, so I am putting some of the puffy hearts down. I'm going to go ahead and pull out some of those epoxy dots that are from Felicity Jane and give those a scatter around the page. Now, of course, that did not come with the kit. Right here, I'm going to go ahead and spell out Seville in the same mint colored alphas from Webster Pages that I used up there to spell out tobacco. Here's those epoxy dots from Felicity Jane. I'm going to scatter those around. Then you can see right there my mist is sitting at the right hand side. It's a Heidi Swap and Tea, I believe. Well, when I splatter that down, boy, I just make a mess all over that sticker word that I put down there that says Seville, where I spelled out Seville, it's not fabulous. So I end up taking out those letters again and layering a couple of them up over the letters that are already there, just to cover up some of that brown. Now I also did get a splodge of the brown on the photo right there, and I wipe it up. So in the photo, when you look at the photo, it looks like that brick's a little bit brown. That's that ink. I'm not replacing that picture. It is completely fine. I don't care. I'm fine with it. Like I said, I'm having other pages that go with this that are just the photos. Because like my albums, they aren't just scrapbook albums. I also just have photos in there because I don't want to keep all of my memories in different spots. I want them all to go in the same thing. That's why I've been kind of fighting against the whole traveler's notebook thing, because unless I just put it in a page protector and stick it into my albums, that's the only way I would do it, because I want everything in the same spot. The last thing I do is right there, I stuck some foam tape up underneath that banner to pop up the tails. After I do that, I don't do anything else to this layout. I want to thank you so much for joining me. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.